Hey guys, happy Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day you're watching this. I got a little carried away, as always. You know I can't put up videos longer than an hour. Why is my power review 60 minutes anyway? I'm not sure. But I had to break the video up into 2 parts. Sorry, I hate it when I do that. From now on, I'm going to put a timer on. I don't know how YouTubers do power reviews in like 20 minutes. Like, is it me? I think it's me. I talk too much. Tanae says that all the time. But I just be so excited about power. So anyway, this is the part 1 to the video. Make sure you guys watch both parts. I know it's long. I know my show hive will watch it. So shout out to y'all. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry it's so long.
We'll get it next.
This chair is too fucking cold.
That's why I put this on paint.
Excuse me, guys. Gotta get a little ghetto. The chair is freezing cold. Oh. I think I'm gonna put us back up higher.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this. We need to talk.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with another Power Sunday. You know that Power just makes up my whole summer, my whole weekend, my whole week. All week I'm just waiting for Power to come on. And
I think everyone is. Like literally, when Power goes off or when we're done watching it, but I'll say when it goes off on Sunday evening, like after the full live tweet and everything, all I'm looking forward to is the next Sunday for Power. Like that's all I literally care about. Like I don't have no kids and I don't have no man. All I got is a job. It's God, job, Power. Literally right now, that's where I'm at.
Like y'all literally control me, and I was literally upset.
You control. Okay, Scandal. Okay, you own me. You control me. I belong to you. We're messing together. Like that's exactly where I'm at right now.
I was upstairs tweeting, and I was just after we watched the episode, and I was just like, I gotta calm down. Like my chest is tight. Like Power is literally destroying me. And I saw somebody on Twitter like, look, we gonna need somebody to leak the episodes. And I'm like, no, don't leak them.
Yo, want that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. Because I did see somebody tweet that too, and I was like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. But see, the thing about it is, I may be being selfish, but it's almost how I feel with the salon audio. I want them to only come to me. I don't want to share with y'all. So that may be rude. I need to know.
I don't want it to leave Stars, but I almost want it to be like an Orange is the New Black.
Like Netflix.
Like I just want to binge watch it.
If this was on Netflix and you could binge watch it, I would have to take that day from work and just binge watch this show. Like I need all of this in my life. I have so many questions at the end of every episode, and the thing about this is it's fictional. Like,
are you sure it's fictional?
Right, that's where I'm at.
Are you sure?
It may not be. I really think Kanan is telling his life story, how he brought down this nigga that he hate. Like, I feel like Kanan's storyline is real, and Ghost is a nigga that he brought down, but now they're doing it on the flip. Like, him, if he wouldn't have been able to bring him down, like, they're fighting against it. Like, it's too crazy.
So, shout out to Power though, because we will be in New York this week for the Fest. I'm excited. I'm actually hoping that we get to meet some of the cast and we get to take pictures and stuff. But if not, just to be in the presence of them will be more than enough. And this is good because I literally don't know how I'm going to make it the next Sunday. See, first of all, the thing is that I'm really I'm broken. You know, I really had my mindset on Ghost being out by the 3rd episode, but now I'm just like,
will he ever get out?
Will he ever get out?
Is he going to be in jail for life?
I'm really worried. Like, I'm concerned. Like, are y'all just going to keep him in there? Like, I don't know.
What are you doing to us?
I honestly cannot take this
I really wanted to say, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Like, I'm taking it personally. What are you doing to me? Like,
I have so many people on my hit list at this point. You know, it's not even Angie. She's not even at the top anymore.
right? Like,
It's just-
literally, I want to kill everyone.
Everybody can go, honestly. But
Line them up.
actually, you know, usually I'll, you know, we watch it early and then we record so that we can put it out at 10. But I'm actually looking forward to rewatching it tonight and live tweeting it because I just feel like this episode left me so confused for some reason. Like, I feel like I missed something. I don't know, but I don't know. Like, you know what I need to stop doing? I need to stop thinking that I haven't figured out because I ain't got shit figured out. I have nothing figured out. I don't know anything.
Literally every time, and I wish you stop. I hate that you ask this. Give us ideas. Tell us what's going on. We fucking tell you. They fucking put it under the comments. And then the very next week, you know what Courtney does? Shut all that shit down. Like, it's just like, what's the point of thinking?
Delete all that shit. So let's get to this episode because I have a lot of notes, but I said that I'm just going to speed through it because I felt like I didn't comprehend anything. Like nothing stayed in my brain, so I didn't want to forget anything. But this is episode 3. The name of this episode is "The Kind of Man You Are." You know what? It instantly made me think of Ray Charles. No, it instantly made me think of Ray Charles. Instantly.
Yes.
This is like this is too much for Ghost. Like you notice everything that happened this episode when they would show his reaction at the end of whatever happened, it would be like everything would go blurry. Like I really thought he was gonna snap this episode.
He's gonna snap. He's gonna snap one of these upcoming episodes in jail and fucking kill somebody. But yeah, like this is too much for him because the thing about it is he is a control freak.
Right.
And being in jail, you completely have 0% control. And it's just like, he can't fix shit. Because he's not in control. And the thing about it is, we told your ass several fucking seasons ago to get rid of this bitch. No, you didn't. And now she's bringing everything to the ground. Crumbling everything.
You know what it made me think about? O.J. Simpson. You know what? Now the very end, because you know what? I'm having a love-hate relationship with this new character, but we'll get into that. But
which one?
Terry.
Oh, I'm about to beat Terry's ass.
But the thing is that if you think about Ghost on some OJ shit what Jay-Z was just talking about. I'm not black, I'm OJ. And then Jay-Z was like, okay, like Ghost really thought that he was something.
Like,
but at the end of the day, he's exactly what's happening right now. Like, you're not
He
invincible.
thought that he could be touched. He really thought that he was invincible and he had all the power. And right now, you don't have shit. And the thing about it is, I've been telling you now, going on 4 seasons, you make the worst fucking decisions, Ghost. Like, oh my goodness.
All right.
And now, we gotta clean up your shit and be stressed out. This show stresses me out.
You're not about to read Ghost.
I can't read Ghost. He's in jail. His life is reading him. His life is a read. He don't need me. It's just like, I gotta go off because he's stressing me out. And you should, I wouldn't be this stressed if you would have listened. Now I'm stressed. I'm all high strung. I gotta raise my voice and shit. Like, I'm stressed out.
So this episode starts off with... This episode starts off very stressful. Courtney knew what she was doing. See, I can't stress this enough. You have to watch the end when Courtney comes and talks.
Every single time. So you have to watch it.
The episode starts out... What? This bitch is making a court move. Like, go ahead. Sorry, the cat is in here. The episode starts out with us seeing the feds and they're bringing in Dre. And they're bringing in Julio. And they're bringing in Kesha. And we're all like, what the fuck? And it's so crazy because in Courtney's little segment she said, we wanted to scare the audience. Well, guess what?
Because
I'm frightened.
Now, because the thing about it is like you already did that fucking fucking raid. So like that scared us, and so when we got through the raid, we kind of almost thought like,
okay, we in the
clear with the family. It's back to just being focused on Ghost or James and you know, whatever is going on with him. No. You had to come right back to it. Oh no, we still gonna fuck around with y'all. Let's grab Julio and fucking Dre. Like, because Lakeisha, I knew eventually she was going to get grabbed, but them two, and the thing about it is like how they both work for them, but in different worlds. It's crazy. And the thing about it is, I constantly forget about those fucking watching folks.
Not me.
I forget about them because you don't really see them like they remember they used to do, you know, selling drugs out of the bag, but like by them not doing it no more, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. So when he mentioned the watching folks, I was like, thank you, God! Oh my God, thank you, Lord.
So when they showed him being questioned, Julio is being questioned by Sax, Dre is being questioned by fucking Mike. No, I want Mike's head cut off.
You know,
in front of the village.
At this point in my life, I honestly have not met a Mike that I don't want to kill. Family included. I don't give a fuck. Do like Michael Jordan and shit because I don't know him. I haven't met him, so I don't know his personality. But literally, every Michael or Mike that I have ever met in life or been around or spent some time with, at one point, you want to kill them. And it's just like, this is a shady ass nigga. Like, oh my God, you and your big ears. Oh my goodness.
So they're questioning Julio. He's questioning Julio about everything, and he's bringing up his past about him being in the gang. But you know, basically, Julio's making it seem like he's this guy that saved him from the gang. You know, he saved me. I don't know anything about Lobo. Who that? I don't know. Who said that? Because y'all know in my mind, I still think Lobos is alive. I'm gonna be quiet. They're questioning Dre, you know, about because he's been locked up before for, you know, drugs and shit, and he's just like, you know, do you know anything about that? And he's like, no, you know, James is one of those guys from the hood that made it, but didn't just think about himself. He brought others with him. You know, we just trying to make it.
Right.
Oh, but we got Angela fucking Valdez.
See, because let me tell you something. I couldn't even be mad at Lakeisha because I'm just thinking about it if it would have been me.
Right.
Would have went down there. It probably would have went a little worse.
Yeah, I would have went to jail.
Bitch, what you want?
I would have slapped that.
Yeah.
I would have slapped. And you know what? I saw y'all. I hate to hurt y'all feelings, but I saw Courtney tweet the other day, and she said she doesn't believe in the woman-on-woman violence, so Tasha won't.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Cause I honestly feel like somebody needs to whip Angie's ass, but you know.
I mean, and the thing about it is, it's just so many things that Angie has done that led up to this ass whooping. But okay,
yeah, like
okay,
go with it.
We're gonna be with it. Like,
go with
we don't do the woman on woman, but we just saying, if an ass whooping ever happened, she deserves.
Right. So, yeah, she's questioning Kesha, and you know, she's just asking her shit like, when did Ghost? What she asked? When did Ghost leave the house? Or when did Ghost move back in the house?
No, she said when did James move out of the residence?
Okay, when did he move out of the residence?
Like when did he move out from with her face?
When did she pawn her ring? And you know, it looks like Kesha didn't know about it, but you know, and the questions that she's asking Kesha just ends up saying, you know, you're frustrating me because you know the answers to all of these fucking questions, bitch, and all of the answers lead to your dumb ass. All of it's your fucking fault. Like, it's pissing her off, and she's kind of going off, but at the same time, you know,
incriminating.
Right.
She's just making a digger hole.
Right. And it's like, the rest of them are pretty smart when it comes to this shit. You know, as much as Tasha be wanting to really go off on Angela, at the end of the day, Angela's a fucking cop.
Right. And
so she can't.
And it's just like, Kesha's not there.
Right.
Like, she don't understand that she's a cop. Like, you really can't go off on a cop. But like I said, she did what almost, and especially because she really doesn't know this life.
Right, and plus she's scared of when she says something about her son.
Yeah,
like,
so, right.
So that's scared because that's, as she should. That's what she cares about.
Right, so she doesn't know about this life. So it's just like she doesn't know that it's just certain things that she feels like she's not saying anything important, but she doesn't know that, like,
she feels like she's talking to James's side bitch.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck you,
bitch.
But this scene really had my blood boiling. Angela is really a thorn in my side these days, y'all. So.
Because the thing about it is, I know what y'all want to say. I know in my heart of hearts that Angela is not 100% sure that he did this.
Yeah, definitely not.
I know for a fact that she doesn't know for a fact.
Right.
And the fact that she keeps on just going along with this shit, it's just like burning me up because it's like, you know, man.
So then it goes to Greg's funeral, which I was like, damn. Like, I mean, has this been a short period of time, or have they waited a long time to do the funeral? Like, the funeral was just happening? Like, I need the time.
This hasn't been a long time.
I understand, but I just need the time. Like, has it been a week? Has it been 2 weeks?
It's been like a week.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't even want to say maybe rest in peace. Because, I mean, maybe, God rest his soul, because I said it earlier on Twitter. I'm sorry that he's a dead man, but it still fucked Greg for me. Like, I don't. And when they were showing the previews for this week, I was like, okay, so this is going to be like a Greg episode. We're going to talk about Greg a lot because they started showing all of the shit that happened in the past with Greg, and I was just like, oh, okay. But she's at the funeral and she's kind of like is like to the back, like she's really trying not to be seen. And then once everybody leaves, she goes up to the front. She's just kind of mourning over the fucking casket, closed casket, I see. And then we see Greg's friend. Is he an ex-cop?
He's CIA.
Yeah, CIA.
Or ex-CIA, one of them.
The one that he was chatting with last season, we see him in the back kind of, stalking Angie. I'm just like, well, shit. Are you going to kill her? Because y'all know I don't want Angie to die, but at this point,
I'm not going to stop anything coming towards her way.
So then we're introduced to this new character whose name, now I don't know, is his name Silver Terry or Terry Silver? Terry Silver. Nice looking young man. Mm-hmm. And we find out that he's the second chair counsel. He works with Proctor. But, he's talking to Ghost, and he's basically just, asking questions that Proctor has already asked, like, what did you do that day, trying to figure out the timeline of events, and, Ghost is kind of annoyed.
He's like, first of all, not even annoyed.
What the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is this? You didn't give me no heads up that no nigga was coming in here. Who the fuck is this? Can I speak freely to this nigga?
Right, see, because that's the thing.
That's not the thing. Freely in front of this nigga. You didn't give me the go. Like, he asking me questions, huh?
That's the thing about him. And I'm going to get more into, what Terry was asking Proctor later on, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, Proctor is his lawyer, but he's his lawyer for a fucking reason. Like, there's a threat over his fucking head at all fucking times. And it's not even like it's a past thing. Proctor's still getting drugs for his wife.
Honestly and truly, Proctor, and you may not want to hear this, you gotta get your wife killed. Yeah. That's just one of the safest thing. And it's just like, I don't know if I come from TV shows where people they die. So, get rid of her. Kill her.
I mean, but that is the mother of his child.
She does fucking coke while she has your daughter. Kill her. She'll be okay in the long run.
So, basically Ghost is telling him, I mean, because coming from the outside looking in, it does look like he's guilty. It looks like
I left my wife for you. I left this for you. I did so much for you, and then you went back to that nigga? Right. Hell yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
It really looks guilty, especially when you bring up the fact that he went into his apartment that
day.
Because Terry's just looking like, oh, okay, but Ghost is like, I didn't do it, okay, I believe
okay,
you.
Nigga, that's what they all say.
But that's what I like about Proctor, even though all of this shit is going down and he is being blackmailed into this, he trusts Ghost. He trusts him, and it's like, why the fuck do he have to keep reminding Ghost and Tommy and every fucking body else to trust him?
Because you the thing about it is, like, granted, I understand this because right now, Ghost and James and Tommy are in like a pickle. Yeah. They're panicking and they feel like the wall's closing in on them. But they don't see that actually Proctor's stressed out as fuck too. Right. Because he has to clear their names, but to them I guess he don't look stressed out enough. So it's just like they just have to get their anger out. Well, he's basically their punching bag.
And it's crazy because it's like at this point he's James, Tommy, Kesha, Tasha, and the kid's lawyer. Like, bam! He gonna get a fucking heart attack by the end.
Yo, I told him that one thing. I said he looks tired as shit.
Right.
Like,
so right now.
See, because I don't know what you got for your things at the end.
Oh no, not yet.
Oh, you want to go wait?
No, we can wait for that.
Okay, great.
But I can just tell you, I'm kind of. I think he did a good thing, you know, in the court, but.
I'm not here because you're innocent. I'm here for a chat.
Right.
Like, you don't gotta tell me that shit too many times before I understand what the fuck you say.
Right.
So, I don't fuck with you.
But he did notice when they were bringing up more of the evidence, Ghost did notice that, the phone that Mike planted in Greg's apartment. He was like, you know, that wasn't there when I went through Greg's apartment. And Terry is just like, well, do you have any proof? And Ghost is like, no. He's like, well, okay, nothing we can do with that. Ghost has a really good eye. That's number one. Number two, I just can't wait for them to take Mike down. I feel it.
Yeah, you see, he needs to get taken down.
And you know what? As much as this white guy is I'm kind of on the fence about him too. I'm kind of iffy.
With the blonde hair?
Yeah. I feel like he's going to be a key factor in us exposing Mike.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Word!
Definitely.
See, some people fuck about Greg going down as the mole. Only reason I care is because this shit is involving James going down. If not, I could give him 2 fucks. He could have died, but I don't give a fuck about him getting his stripes and honest. Fuck him. Yeah. Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry.
But the thing about it is, if you think about it, even though I can't stand fucking Greg's ass, Greg literally is out of everybody. He's a cop. Like he was really trying to do the right thing.
He started to go crazy.
He did, but I mean that was because of Angela.
So then we get to Tommy. Uncle Tommy's taking care of the family, just like he promised. Taking the kids to school, you know. We don't need Tasha dropping them off no more. She breaks cameras, goes Kanye West on us. We don't need that.
Hell yeah.
And you know, as always, we let the good child out. Raina, have a good day.
Have a good day, Raina. We love you.
You're a good child.
You're a good one. We love you. You're gonna stay in the will.
You stay.
You motherfucker. He needs to be in.
With his ass. Now, I will say, I do really, I can appreciate Tommy being honest with him. Because, see, all of this could have been avoided if from the get-go, Tasha and Ghost had been somewhat, letting them in little bit by little bit.
Yeah, because at some point, you had to tell your children what's going on to keep them deep so they can shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, it's not even, letting them know your dad is a kingpin and he killed some people.
Right.
Like, not letting them in on grown folks' business, but just letting them in on family stuff so they know how to act.
Right.
When they go out on the streets. And I blame that on y'all two as parents. Bad parenting.
Don't go Charlie Murphy on us, because he already said it.
I'm just saying. I've been said it.
So, Tommy's basically like, Rika, what's going on with you? Like, why are you tripping on your moms? Why are you tripping on your dad? And he's just like, he's a liar. She's a liar. I don't trust anybody. And he's like, you know what? Your dad has lied. He's a liar.
He's a lying ass nigga.
He's a lying ass motherfucker. But in this situation, I honestly believe him. And Tariq's still just like, well, you can believe whatever you want to, but I still feel like he's a lying ass.
Because my whole thing with this is, Tariq, are you really still this upset about your father and Angela? Like, is this what's made you, literally turn against Ghost? Because it's just like, Raina hasn't turned it. Like, she knows that he ain't shit.
Right.
Because, he cheated on their mother, but she still is down for the family.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is going on with you, Tariq?
He loyal to his daddy, Ken. So, you know, after that, I think he said something smart when he gets on the call. It's kind of like, it shows you that the conversation was just pointless because Tariq just feels the same fucking way that he's been felt.
Oh, he was like, I don't know if he told you lately, but he's been lying about a lot of stuff. And then he's like, I'm late.
Yeah. Yeah, he says he's late. So then that was when they went to, when they questioned Julio and them, but we can just skip to when Tasha finds out about Kesha having to go and question and Terry and Proctor there. You know, everybody's just Tasha's freaking out, Kesha's freaking out, and you know, they're basically like telling Kesha, you know, she could have said too much, and in the future, don't say shit else. But Proctor let Tasha know, you know, they could be trying to break spousal privilege, which basically means if they can prove that Tasha and Ghost weren't really together around this time, they could make Tasha testify against Ghost, which...
Yeah, because basically, not only testify against her, but basically say, like, if she doesn't, she's an accomplice.
Right, which... as tough as we know Tasha is, as down as we know she is, at the end of the day, Tasha has 3 fucking kids.
Right.
So if Ghost goes down and he gets the needle, if Tasha goes to jail, we might have to call Big Mama back. Which I see a lot of people in the comments saying, where Big Mama at? Look, after Tasha kept getting smart and Big Mama had to raise her blood pressure and slap the shit out of her, she had to move. She had to go on. It was too much going on. She been trying to tell Tasha ass, don't get it twisted. This ain't your fucking money. This is drug money. This is Ghost fucking money. Ghost takes care of us. You don't take care of shit. I think back to season 1 and I miss all the nice things we used to have, but I'm gonna chill.
Right.
I'm gonna chill. But yeah, so I mean, it's a bad situation if Tasha has to get up on that fucking stand, and it takes me back to Angela. I want to beat her ass. But anyway, Kesha is just like, you know, after they leave, they tell Kesha and Tasha, you know, unless we're in the room, don't talk, don't say shit else. And when they leave, Kesha talks to Tasha and she's basically apologizing to her, like, you know, I didn't know that I was saying too much, that's my bad. She's like, no, like, you know, I know you really didn't know, so it's cool. And I thought, you know, I did, when we get to the Kesha subject again with Tommy, I saw a lot of people saying that they feel like Kesha is a jealous ass friend, she not a real friend of Tasha.
I didn't say it though.
Yo, I didn't know!
No, see, I'm not gonna say, see, the thing about it is, I don't have to deal with that because I have real friends. But it is like friendships out of here who like, we've been friends so long, so that's why we call each other best friends, but deep down, with the one that's doing better than the other, the other one is usually a little bit jealous. And so I feel like I could sense that early on in their relationship. Like she always said something about like her being rich or her doing this or you got shit.
I just thought she admired everything Tasha had.
No. It's not admiration. It's like a little bit of jealousy behind it too. Like it's almost like, but that's even with Tasha. Tasha, that's your best fucking friend. You had no business fucking showing.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're not good friends to each other.
And like Kesha telling every time she messed with a nigga, Tasha tried to take over.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know about Sean.
They've been best friends since 2nd grade. We found out today.
She just said whenever I had something nice. She didn't say she keep on taking my niggas. But
yeah, so I just had to bring it up because I saw everybody shitting on Kesha last week, and I'm like, Kesha is the victim. What the fuck?
No, see the thing about it is Kesha is the victim, but it's also like, because I'm the victim, let me cry the victim. Like, no, bitch, we've been clocked your tea. Y'all are really frenemies. But it's like y'all know each other's business. Like, y'all know so much of each other's business that y'all might as well just be friends.
Oh, shit, I just been schooled on something.
Yeah.
So,
you don't know a lot of Mean Girl.
Yeah. So then we move on to Teresi in jail. He gets an oodle and noodle packet, the biggest oodle and noodle packet I've ever seen in my day.
That's a big pack of oodles and noodles.
Look at you looking at it.
Girl. Don't you look like Teresi? Stop it.
So we get to Teresi, he gets the noodle packet, and we all assume, like, because I think in the show, in the other season when Kanan had got his phone in jail, was it like a book or a letter or an envelope?
Yeah.
I might be in Rikers. I'm not sure.
This is like maximum security where fucking killers go, bitch. Like, this ain't legit.
Yeah, especially after I found out what Teresa done did. Fucking hitman.
Yeah, this some real shit.
But he gets the phone and he makes the phone call and he basically finds out, you know, more information about Tommy, and he finds out that James St. Patrick is actually Ghost, which I know a lot of people, including Tanea last week, were saying, you know, I think that's Teresa's father, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Now I don't think it's his father.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. I really don't know who the fuck he is. He seems dangerous though.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's music to his ears, you know. He's a big time drug dealer. I know he has money and he has the clubs, and people are trying to find out who Ghost is anyway, so I can just blackmail this nigga into getting money. Now, I don't even want to skip that far, but $20,000 a week? Damn. I thought Dre had it bad, but shit, how much Dre got paid a week?
No, Dre got to pay like $50,000 almost.
Listen, I'm poor as shit. I ain't got time for this. So then we go to
$45,000. Each one is what's his name? What's her face and her little minion.
Yeah.
Each are getting $15,000. That's $45,000 a week.
Shit.
Like, I'm in the wrong fucking business.
Right.
I need to start killing niggas. Like.
So then we go to Angie and the rest of the prosecutors, and they're talking, and they basically, you know, confirm exactly what Proctor was thinking. They are definitely going to try to break spousal privilege, and Angie's stupid ass is just like, you know, she's feeling guilty because these kids have been in her house before. She knows that these are good kids. She knows that these kids are loved and they love their parents, and it's just like, well, damn, y'all, do we really got to do that? Like, do we really think putting Tasha up on the stand is a good idea? And, you know, do we really want to take both the parents away? And they're just like, look, did he do it or not? She's like, yeah.
You know what, bitch? I almost came through the TV on
every time I try to give you a little bit of credit, because you know last week I was like, you know what, Angie gonna be the one to get Ghost out of jail. I can't give you no fucking credit. I can't trust you.
You deserve to get him out of jail. You like, it's the thing about it is, it's just like, if she do get him out of jail, it's still fuck her because you're the reason why he's in jail.
Yeah.
So it's just like you cleaned up your mess.
So he's just like, well, he should have thought about that shit before he decided to do all this shit. So we definitely going for that shit. Now moving on to Tommy. I even had to ask Tanea. Tommy's gonna be one of the things I'm paying attention to tonight because I feel like I missed something. Like, I didn't really understand the whole setup and what he was trying to do.
Like poker night thing?
Yeah, like I know in the beginning, you know, on this part he was talking to Petar and they were talking about, you know, the shipment coming and you know, he was really frustrated because I think the Serbians had like put shit in the wrong order and in the wrong place and shit, so he was kind of, you know, fucked up about that. But everything about Tommy confused me this episode. I really
don't know what's going on with Tommy, but I know he's being watched, so he better be.
But it was crazy because the synopsis kind of pointed to that he would be taking the prosecutors in a loop, like the feds in a loop, keeping them off of him. I mean, he kind of did, but it was like, I really thought it was going to be like a bigger scheme. I don't know.
But the thing about it is, I don't understand the scheme, and it's just because I'm not a part of this scheming ass world. So I don't know.
So then we get back to the kids. The kids are in school, and little Tasha. Raina's walking through the halls, and here comes the mean white boy again. And
you don't remember she got the text?
Oh yeah, first she got the text. She got the text that basically was an article about her father getting the death penalty. I guess Tasha had been trying to keep that away from her, but she finds out that he's
like, have y'all learned yet that y'all should be talking to these children?
Well, I would have kept that away from them.
Let me tell you something.
That would have really hurt them.
I wouldn't have never wanted her to find out from a fucking student.
Well, that's true.
Like, the thing about it is, y'all are at the point right now to where y'all really can't hide anything from your children anymore because your family is on the media. It's like in the media, so like you need to have talks and let them know. Like, have y'all learned yet that keeping things from your children are not good? Maybe
they should have taken him back to the jail for this. But yeah, she gets the text message, but like just as she's getting the text message, here comes the mean white boy, and he's just like, hey baby girl. See, that was strike one, shady motherfucker. He's like, your dad, what did he say? Your dad didn't mention
your dad didn't mention something on the
when they had the
career day.
Yeah. But what did he say? He said something like your dad. Maybe he said something like your dad didn't mention being a killer or
right,
something like that. But as he's talking shit, here comes Tariq. Now, this was one of the parts of the whole season I was actually happy to see Tariq.
Everybody was upset with Tariq, but the other time when he walked up on him, he was like, maybe. Now, granted, he shouldn't have said that. Fuck that. Fight for your fucking sister.
No, Ashley Miller said the same thing. She was like, shit. She was like, I was actually happy that he stepped to their asses.
Fuck yeah, fuck you, bitch.
But, yeah, he was about to fuck shit up.
Yo.
Real quick. He was about to fuck shit up. He was about to fuck all of them.
They need to take them out of school. And
that's the thing. It's time for homeschool. I mean, I know we're running out of money. Legit money anyway, money that's not covered in code.
You can school them.
But yeah, at this point they need to be home. But you know,
I mean, take them the fuck out. You won't have to pay for that private school anymore. Yeah. Take them the fuck out and get them a tutor because no. But
they're very, you know, Tariq is very angry. He leaves school. Raina's upset. She's crying. They're outside and then the paparazzi gets this picture of Raina crying, which is such a sad situation.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's a sad situation. I feel bad for them, but then we get back to Terry and Ghost and Proctor, and they're talking, and this is when Ghost reveals that he was actually pulled over by Greg at some point in the day, and Angie knows about it. Now, Proctor knew about that shit, but he didn't know that Angie knew, and Silver didn't know anything, so they both like, wait, what?
Right.
And he's just like, yeah, and he's like, oh shit. That's probably how they got my DNA. They say they got my DNA under his nails. And I'm glad that they cleared it up because for a while I was like, okay, I remember him pulling him over.
Yeah, but I forgot all about that shit. He really did rough his
DNA. Yeah, he did. I was like, how did his DNA get under his nails? But he did. He touched his hand and everything. You know what? When y'all was filming last season, you was probably like, make sure you make it rough so it can look like he did get some DNA. Y'all is...
They're so smart.
Y'all so smart. Y'all is so smart. So pretty, so smart. Yeah, so this is a good thing. This is a really, really good thing because it's like Angie knows good. And I'm just like, yes, nail this bitch. Because see, my thing is, at this point, I just want Angie to lose her job. Like, I just want her
I
just want her to look stupid.
Yeah,
I really want her to look stupid. But then we get back to the white guy, Greg's friend. I wish I could remember his name. I don't want to call him the white guy, but
the blonde guy.
The CIA guy. The blonde guy. And he's having to talk with some of Mike and I think Mock. Well, maybe somebody else. But he's basically talking to him and his whole point is, I'm not saying shit. I ain't got no fucking information until y'all clear up Greg's name, which, I mean, that's him being a good friend.
Yeah.
Nobody wants their friend to go down as the mole if he knows that he wasn't the fucking mole. Right. I'm just like, Mike is sitting there sweating fucking bullets. And I'm just like, why has not... Did anybody see that he called the federales? Did anybody go through his phone? Call the federales back so we can really get to the... I don't want to wait until the end of the season to find out that Mike is the fucking mole, yo. I don't want to wait till... Yo, that's like the cliffhanger or something. No, like, because I want to see him punished now. But yeah, anyway, I'm with the blonde guy. He's like, fuck y'all. If y'all can't help me, I can't help you.
You can't help me, I don't know nothing.
Fuck out of here. And he leave out. Fuck that shit. So then we go to Kesha and Tommy, and this is where I'm saying, because I saw people saying last week that Tommy was kind of like, when he had gave Kesha a hug, and he was saying that, yeah, we shouldn't tell T, he kind of had like, did like some kind of face like,
he always is doing something with
I have to watch this bitch, or, you know, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Like, I don't know, like the face was kind of like.
I think he's just knowing more and more that Kesha is the person that you need to look after.
Yeah.
Like, just like you said, she's not really down with this life, so if she get put in the corner, we really don't know how she's gonna react. So that's the one that you should be watching and keeping an eye on.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is also when Tommy finds out about everybody being pulled up by the feds, because at this point, because they was looking, when they was doing a little meetup with Petar, he was saying, you know, Julio didn't even fucking show up for work today. Like, he doesn't even know that anybody was pulled up by the feds. So Keisha's like basically spilling it, like, I was pulled up, and you know, Julio and them, and he's like, what? Like, you know, he always in the middle of eating, about to choke. You gotta stop eating when you get this information. But you know,
always eating.
Keisha's freaking out, like, you know, what if Tasha does go ahead and, you know, rats out Ghost, which I can't be mad at her because he's a fuck boy anyway, but then that takes all of us down. And he's just like, no, you know, you need to chill the fuck out because at the end of the day, Tasha ain't the fucking one.
Right.
And we ain't got to worry about nobody going in and spilling the beans. It's Tasha, so you just need to chill. When he give her a hug, and he just looking like,
yeah.
Shit, why the fuck do we got this bitch involved in it? Damn! I blame Ghost.
Yeah.
I did. No, it wasn't Ghost's fault that they started doing that shit through her.
No, that was fucking Kesha. I mean, that was fucking Tasha because Tasha was scared about Malone.
No, but when they started